Today I'm going to put this Meguiars Headlight Coating on my truck, and really all you need is just the product, some masking tape and some paper. And start off with, it's just like basically doing plastic dip. You make a border around the area you want to do, real tight so that there's no paint showing. And then you just start building out with the paper so that you get a nice big area for your overspray that you're not going to, get it on your paint. Because these plastic lenses, the sun fades them out a couple years, they start looking like crap, and they're not cheap to replace. So I mean, the product's not that cheap, it's a little on the pricey side, but for what it can save you if it works, I've seen reports where the stuff lasts like 4 years. Time will tell, but anything will help because the UV rays just destroy this plastic. So easy to do it like this because the plastic or the paper, the masking tape ring that you put around just gives you something to tape the paper to so easily and quickly so that you can just mask out a big area. Stuff like this, it's more time prep than there is actual product application. Well, the directions say to do this in 2 coats. Apply 1 medium wet coat to the entire headlight, overlapping 50%. Let the surface dry through 5 minutes, and follow with a second medium wet coat to completely seal the headlight and lens. The coating will be dry to the touch in 3 to 5 minutes. And this is only a 4-ounce can, so I don't know how many headlights you can do in one of these cans, but I may do more than 2 coats. Got 1 whole coat on there, and it looks like it's drying pretty clear. It was a little funny looking when it first went on, but it's probably just, as it dries, it's going to seal itself together. I'll let it sit like. Okay, it's been 3 minutes. With what I got left in here, you could probably do a couple sets of headlights because I didn't use that much. Be careful putting this on too thick at once because I got a little bit of a drip. I don't know if the camera will bring it up. I'm trying to get it out with the hair dryer, but I got a little bit of a run right there. It's not real noticeable, but I can see it. And it doesn't look like the hair dryer is getting it out, so tread lightly on the spraying. You do not want any runs with this stuff because you don't want to touch it when it's wet. You can see when it first goes on, it's a little bit orange peel look to it, and then it'll smooth out as it dries. 4 ounces, you could probably do 2 vehicles with 4 ounces, and this is the 4th light coat that I did on there, and I'm not going to do any more because I don't want to have too much of a buildup on there. But like I said, light coats are better. Don't try and put it on too thick at one shot because once you get a run in there, you're not going to get it out, I don't think. The one over here where it ran and I went over it a little bit, it kind of took a little bit of it out. We'll see when it finally dries. If it disappears, I kind of doubt it. But so final thoughts on the Meguiars is the instructions say 2 coats. I wouldn't do more than 3 light at the most. I did 4, and you can see the product build up a little too much. So it's going to wear off. This is something that with washing, I'm not really concerned about it. This headlight did get a drip in it, as you can see right there, which is a little annoying. So I would stick with 2 very light coats for this. The 2 coats that I did light seem to even out and be very clear. It's only when I tried to go deeper that I got to run it, and I'm not going to get that out, and that's dry now. So, but yeah, 2 light coats is probably the best way to do it, and you can definitely do 2 cars with 1 can very easily.